Hey everyone, today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends Gamerverse, Captain America aka Steven Rogers versus Venom aka Eddie Brock action figures. As for the packaging, it has the galaxy-inspired design here at the front. And as for the top, there are both the Marvel Legends and Gamerverse logos. Also, the Captain America versus Venom title has a nice looking arcade-like font. Taking a look at the left side, there's a huge arcade-style shot of Venom's face, in addition to an image of his figure at the bottom. The right side is the same, as it features Captain America with his corresponding figure below. At the back, there's a brief character bio at the top, along with arcade-style health and power bars for Captain America, Venom, and other Gamerverse characters. Also, there's a large and amazing-looking arcade battle scene featuring both characters. Then here's the top, which simply has another Marvel Gamerverse logo. And the bottom has the usual stuff. The Captain America head sculpt is designed in a highly stylized, comic-inspired manner, and it has strong features. As for the classic blue cowl, it looks phenomenal, and the bold and prominent white A on the forehead is very clean in design, and it has a sharp, angular structure. As for the small wings on the sides of the head, they look phenomenal, and they're nicely sculpted with feather-like detail. As for the facial expression, it's firm and resolute. As for the eyes, which are blue, they look great, and the same can be said for the chiseled jawline. Very nice. Furthermore, the paint application for the skin tone and cowl is precise and very crisp. Overall, this head sculpt has a really dope, clean, and professional looking finish. The rest of Captain America's iconic suit really delivers. The upper torso looks great, and so does the large white star centered on his chest, the clear focal point of the design. It's sharply defined and proportioned just right. Below it, the alternating red and white vertical stripes along the abdomen are crisp and vibrant, adding a strong visual punch. The muscle sculpting is sharp and well defined, giving the torso a powerful, heroic presence. Overall, it's a clean, balanced, and impressively executed design. As for the muscular arms, the red, white, and blue color theme continues, as you know. The execution looks great, as the color tones look very clean and dope. The red gloves feature a folded cuff design, extend well up the forearms, and look sharp. The lace sculpting and blue pants look amazing as well. And so do the red boots, which also share the cuff design. Nice. Moreover, the black belt, finished in matte with a silver buckle, adds a nice bit of contrast and utility to the ensemble. And from the back, the figure looks just as phenomenal, as the same level of detail is definitely present. Alright, as we get ready to look at Venom, you can get an up-close view of the blue symbiote suit, which he rocked in the Marvel vs. Capcom arcade games. Looks very dope. The Eddie Brock / Venom head sculpt has that perfect mid-transformation vibe. On the right side, you can see that it has the most of Eddie Brock's human features. The blonde hair, amazing facial detail, and an expression filled with raw intensity all look dope. The sculpt nails the little things. The bloodshot blue eyes that radiate pure rage, a furrowed brow, deep creases, gritted teeth, and a fierce grimace. All of it comes together to capture Brock's anger in a powerful way. The other side is almost completely consumed by the Venom symbiote. The detailing here is just as strong, with the large white eye, jagged teeth, red gums, and curling tongue give it that feral alien look. Even the small tendril-like pieces sprouting over the head add to the overall menacing feel. Altogether, the split design really sells the idea of Brock merging with the symbiote in a sinister way. Both sides, human and Venom, look equally intense, giving the figure a bold, dynamic, and seriously cool presence. The torso design is A1, with a heavily muscled frame that really sells Venom's imposing presence. His signature white spider emblem that sprawls across the chest and abdomen is sharp and perfectly clean, adding a striking contrast to the blue suit. The arms and legs carry that same level of sculpted muscle definition, keeping the figure consistent and powerful looking from every angle. Around the back, the bulk and structure are just as impressive, giving Venom a very solid look. Overall, the suit's finish and detailing are top tier, making the figure feel powerful, menacing, and ready for action. For Captain America's accessories, you get an alternate screaming head sculpt. The difference from the neutral one is all in the expression. This one has that intense bring it on look, and it's pulled off really well. Also, the cowl, facial detailing, and color grade finish are just as sharp as the first head. Of course, no Cap figure will be complete without his iconic circular shield. The sculpt and color finish here are excellent. The central star pops out against a clean blue background, and the alternating red and white rings are crisp and vibrant. Also, the glossy finish gives it that smooth metallic look you'd expect from Cap's shield. On top of that, there's a large translucent blue impact effect that fits over the shield. The jagged edges and layered shades of blue give it a dynamic, explosive feel, while the center lets the shield show through. Also, the series of lines add extra detail, making it look like a burst of raw energy in action. And rounding things out, you got a pair of thumbs up hands. Simple but fun additions to switch up display options. And here's Venom's accessories. Here's a fully Venomized head sculpt, which looks phenomenal. Venom's head sculpt here leans hard into his classic menacing look. The face showcases his signature sinister grin, complete with rows of jagged white teeth that look sharp and uneven, giving off that alien feral vibe. His gums are painted a bold red, adding extra contrast and intensity to the grin and head sculpt, while his long red curling tongue extends outward nicely, giving the sculpt a dynamic, almost unhinged energy. And the green venom on the tongue is a nice, amazing touch. The eyes are large, white, and jagged, classic Venom styling, set against the blue symbiote skin. The overall sculpt captures that blend of monstrous aggression and raw energy, making the figure look ready to lunge at Cap at any second. It's a bold, striking design that nails the chaotic personality Venom is known for. Looks dope. Then here's the alternate hands. These look great, especially the elongated, sharply sculpted fingers. Here's Cap with his shield. Then here he is with the alternate head sculpt and the translucent impact effect. And here's the figure with the left alternate thumbs up hand. Next, here's Venom. Then here's the symbiote with the alternate head sculpt. And here's the figure with the alternate hands. Next, here's both figures. You can also see the arcade-themed battleground backdrop, which looks pretty neat. And here's another look at both figures. And for size comparison, you can see that Venom is quite taller than Cap. As for Cap's articulation, he looks up very far. Nice. And he looks down that far. Impressive. The head tilts, and it turns easily. As for the alternate head sculpt, it moves just the same. Nice. There's some really nice butterfly joints. The arms raise up a little past the 90-degree angle. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel with a hinge. Ab crunch, and he bends forward this far. And he goes back this far. Waist swivel. The legs kick out to the sides this far. Very good. They kick forward to 90-degree angle. They go back quite far. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and the lower legs bend back this far. Swivel at the top of the boot. The foot goes up this far. Nice. And it goes down this far. Very nice. ankle pivot. As for Venom's articulation, he looks upward very far, really nice, and down this far, very good. The head tilts nicely, and it turns with no problem. The alternate head sculpt moves the very same way. Very good. Here's some super awesome butterfly joints. The arms raise up to a 90-degree angle. Full arm rotation, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist swivel, and a hinge. There's a diaphragm joint, so he can pivot nicely. Along with a diaphragm cut, there's also a cut at the waist, so he bends forward this much. Really nice. And back this far. Nice. The legs go out to the sides this much. They kick forward to a 90-degree angle, and they go back this far. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and the lower legs go back this far. The foot goes up this far, down this far, very nice. Ankle pivot. Cap and Venom definitely deliver. No disappointments here. Both figures look phenomenal, with head and body sculpts that truly capture the essence of each character. Cap embodies the iconic heroic look, while Venom's design nails the sinister alien vibe perfectly. The color finish on both is equally impressive. Rich, accurate colors with a clean finish and virtually no noticeable errors. Basically, these figures look sharp from every angle. Accessories follow suit, high quality, well detailed, and visually consistent with the figures themselves. Articulation is solid on both. The range of movement is good, allowing for dynamic poses without sacrificing sculpt integrity. Overall, the absolute quality of these Gamerverse figures continue to impress. As always, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and please leave a like and subscribe.